Hello, my creeplings. Okay, vacation's over. I took a month off because, well, I was sick. I work in retail, and November's traditionally one of our craziest months. And I did a little creative work on the side, all for me. Didn't make any money off of it. But I am ready to get back into this. I actually had a lot of fun until I got sick in October. So we're going to start this up again. Like I said in my thank you video from October, um, they're not all going to be horror movies, but they're definitely going to be fun movies. Since I'm coming back here in December, we're going to do the Is It Christmas movies. You know, those ones everybody debates about. Like, everyone knows Home Alone's a Christmas movie. Everybody knows It's a Wonderful Life is a Christmas movie. But there are some that people like moi and a few other people in my circle would argue are Christmas movies. I've seen on the social media that other people do too. So we're going to talk about two of those. I'll be uploading every other Friday, so 2 Fridays a month. And for the next few months, I have a few themes in mind and everything. And say goodbye to the white background. I came up with a new filming situation. I just didn't have time to set it up today. So you have that to look forward to. Stuff to look at. And I may have a special guest join me for a little while. Eventually, it will just go back to me being solo, but my husband's laid up and he decided he'd possibly want to get in on this with me because some of the movies I have coming up are some of his favorites. But I do want to thank anybody who's coming back from the 31-day challenge that I did not meet. But damn, I tried. And I'd like to say hi to any new creeplings out there that may have found me because of friends. So hi, I'm crazy. There's the warning. I'm out there. I'm going to tell you what I feel. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, but I'm also not going to be super rude either. You will find I have a penchant for playing with my hair and fidgeting. Sorry, that's just the way I am. I got a lot of hair. It's everywhere. And you'll probably notice I have favorites when it comes to actors and directors and things like that. But we're going to cover a lot of the different genres. We're going to cover, of course, horror. We're going to cover action movies, fantasy movies. Probably not going to hit rom-coms unless it's like something really out there. And that might not be so much of a rom-com as a what the hell was that movie. I'm hoping eventually I have ideas for original versus remake that I'd love to go head to head in. And if I could really get this down and really get a formula going that works for myself, I may do television shows. I will take suggestions for films in the comments. I'm always open to constructive feedback. So if you really think I need to watch X movie for X reason, if it's not on my list, it will go on my list. I do have a small list going right now because, like I said, the next few months I have some kind of themes going. But yeah, first theme for the first month is going to be, Is It Christmas? And I hope you like my selections. I also hope you like my special guest if he decides to go through with it. And I hope you like the new filming setup. I hope you stick with me on this. I'm having too much fun to not do it. But again, I have a real job. This is strictly a hobby for me. And real life sometimes gets in the way, as, you know, happened in October when I got sick. I did not film ahead far enough, and I didn't have anything to cover for that. When I got the chest cold the first time, and then the second time, my tonsil got pretty swollen and we thought it might have to come out. It's still there. No surgery, thank God. But yeah, so, you know, life gets in the way and I hope you guys can bear with me on that. And I'm still figuring out, you know, how to upload on YouTube and what I need to do to make this channel help you out. Because I use like the Internet Archive for a lot of my movies. I use my local library as well as all the streaming services I can afford right now. I hope my editing gets better, so maybe we can engage in like watching clips together and do all of that. But this is a journey, and I hope you stick with me on it. Yeah, I'm really bad at umming too. These are not scripted. This is just me shooting off the hip. Sometimes I have notes, sometimes I don't. So again, I really hope that we can grow this hobby together. I don't have a lot of film fans in my chosen genres in my personal circle. I have a few, but I don't see them as much as I'd like. So I'm reaching out to you guys to, be my film discussion buddies. Help me find new film. Help me understand maybe an old film that I've watched and I didn't get very well. I want to be here for you to give you new ideas and new recommendations, and I want you guys to be here for me for the same reason. I just really love film. I really love the weird, out there stuff. If you go back and watch my introduction, you'll hear about my backstory as, my aunt had a video store, and that's really what started all of it, that and the rise in cable television. But yeah, Santa hat to say I'm coming back for December, baby. And I think on that note, I'm just going to say thank you again, and good night, my creeplings. I'll see you next time.